best podcast. We're playing Is Lupin Still Flirting? Demo. Alright.
Well, you didn't yell demo.
Demo! God. Okay, let's go. I want to see this.
You know, back in the old days, ladies had something called a dance card.
Ooh.
Look at all of them.
I already love the art.
No, you can just press space.
I am. I'm just, there we go. I'm just moving the mouse.
I know this because my granddad had a whole drawer full of these things. Sometimes they were actual cards. Sometimes they were these fancy little booklets, or bent into fans, or other knickknacks. Sometimes there'd be a little golf pencil tied to it, or a ribbon, so a lady could wear them like a bracelet around her wrist. The folks who ran those sorts of fancy shindigs would give them to guests at the start of the night. And the good dance cards would be like a little list, a quick synopsis of the dances that were going to be played. Gentlemen would approach a lady, and then they had to actually ask to book a dance. Folks could get smart about it. You good at waltzing?
Waltzing.
Snag a waltz with the cutie and impress her. But better move quick, or some other guy would crowd in, write their names down next to all the dances, and before you knew it, her dance cards all full up.
Dang.
Sifting through the drawer of Granddad's dance cards was the best way to get to know his old alliances, finding the repeat names. Some repeats were from targets he cased, but when Granddad found an alias he liked, he tended to use it again.
Aliases.
The names of ladies tended to repeat too, sometimes as an alias, but more often at the top of the card's previous owners. When a lady's name could be found on multiple cards, I could tell that he liked her even more.
A lot of build-up.
Yeah, this is taking a while to talk about the cards, and with dance cards filled with strike-throughs showed up, I could tell that those were the ladies he liked the best.
Yes.
The names of dozens of slow-witted men would be crossed out, replaced by one of my granddad's aliases. Grandfather's.
Yeah.
He had charmed and pilfered the sort of treasure that made my chest sigh, as I imagined the rustling of skirts and swaying of the music. The smirks and little giggles as he stole dance after dance away from rival suitors. Gems could be sold, paintings auctioned off, and Granddad frequently made his money by ransoming family heirlooms back to rich fools.
Yeah. I like grandfather.
Granddad, grandfather, other guy. But these dances were locked tightly in the vaults of his heart. Nobody could ever reclaim them from him. He was...
Artisan Lupin.
Yep. He was a master of a singular craft out of lovingly borrowing valuables. And then sometimes giving them back. Or keeping them forever.
Yeah.
Or a bunch of other stuff, like putting it on an island.
Yeah, that too.
And when it came to valuables, hearts were his favorite. I am Lupin III, and I talk way too much. I uphold the family business. And I'm inclined to agree with Granddad.
Yes.
I'll use every second of my life that I can steal to fill it all up with memories and experiences twice as good as anyone in my family. I'll leave behind a legacy that others can pore over with twice the yearning and joy that I felt reading up on Granddad.
Lupin.
I don't have a single second to spare.
Lupin!
And I certainly don't have a second to spare on Inspector Zenigata.
Yeah.
The guy's got a legacy of his own to maintain, and he's decided that I'm the caller of the century. He's not wrong. Any detective would be honored to catch Master Thief Lupin III.
Yeah.
I've always caught him a couple times, but never.
But then sometimes they let him.
Yeah. Or he died, or didn't die, or...
There's a lot of things.
Yeah, I can understand waiting to outdo your ancestors. But I don't have any sympathy, I'm afraid. I'm a big fan of liberation, you see. Liberating objects from their owners. Liberating myself from prison. That kind of thing. But Pop Zenigata would much rather see me locked up tight in a prison cell.
Could have just been Pops.
Yeah. I'd agree to disagree, but he's not exactly big on compromise.
Yeah.
Look at him! He's persistent. He learns from his mistakes.
Yeah.
Even death won't stop him. Huh. Yeah, every time he dies.
Yeah.
That's sometimes when I close my eyes. I swear I can still hear the clink of cuffs buried deep in my subconscious. It's not all bad having someone to keep you on your toes. And his catch rate is pretty much 0.0001% of the time, so it's no problem.
Yeah, usually like
Sort of.
he sometimes just lets him go.
No, but also sometimes his hand is fake, or he takes off his jacket, or it's actually on Zenigata, or a bunch of stuff. Usually.
Yes.
Huh. Maybe if I try. No. Son of a bitch. Zenigata is busy nailing a large piece of wood to the door. And also the window.
Yeah.
The train's antique and I plan to drive away on it in style.
Yeah.
But Pops pulled a switcheroo on me and it was filled with 100 surprisingly loyal guards. Or just police officers.
Yeah.
He's so annoying. Why would one person want to work with him, let alone 100? Well, he's got 1,000.
Yeah.
I guess it's easy to forget a couple people actually admire the guy. The greater criminal element views him as something of a scourge. He doesn't catch that many other people.
Yeah.
And his superiors have lost their patience with him many, many times. They pay old Pops peanuts and hope that he quits about as much as I do.
Yeah. And then sometimes he gets like
He gets
really
fired,
serious.
he gets shot, he got killed, another thing.
Yeah, and survives like a lot of explosions.
It's gotta be a nightmare to try to wrangle someone that obsessed and foolhardy. The public loves to read about the driven rogue crime fighter fighting all that crime.
Yes.
But when Pops veers another police cruiser straight into the scene,
Saying. Oh.
because he can't keep up with my excellent driving. Who do you think handles that mess? Seriously, who handles that? I never really bothered to think about it. But I assume that's his superiors and the other officers, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. Kind of destroys a lot of
And
things.
he also like kind of kills them in the car too, just from explosions.
Or they fall off a bridge, or
Yeah, there's a lot of
river,
things. And somehow Zenigata is still alive. Yeah,
or
it's
they
Pops.
just cut the car in half.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't they hate him? But hey, there's no accounting for taste.
Yeah, a lot of damages.
And like I said, he rounded up about 100 of those someones and stuffed them right into my train.
And sometimes a tank.
Lemmings must just love to be told where to run. So I guess they've developed a soft spot for Pops.
Yeah.
And now he's nailing the door shut, with him inside, of course. Bellowing with laughter the whole while.
Yeah.
Ugh. He's such an obnoxiously good mood. Oh,
Yeah.
my fingers are already setting up to work on all these chains and stuff. Cuffs.
Yeah. All the cuffs.
Most of them should be real easy to slip out of.
Yeah.
But a couple of them are some serious work. Pops must have invented them himself. Well, he's actually
he
invented
does.
so many.
Mm-hmm.
He could get out of them easy. Plus also his lasso one.
Yeah. There's like signature one.
Well, there's the one with just the rope. There's the ones attached to like another 100 of them.
Yeah.
If I still had my tools on me. Plus there's ones that you just put on your pinkies.
Yeah. And then he just slings some of them.
Yeah.
Alright, it's just a freaking huge horn.
It's back!
Damn! Have eyes!
Sadly, those were among the first things Pops pilfered during the initial search.
Yeah.
What a thief. I start to itch a foot over towards Pops. If I take my shoe off, I could grab something from his coat pocket. Lockpicks would be best, but I think he might have the keys in... Nope. He's all over the place, and he keeps sneaking smug little peeks over at me. Can't do it now, not without him noticing. And Force isn't an option.
Yes.
Not that I couldn't take him.
Yeah.
I'm just at a disadvantage physically in this confined space.
Yeah.
I could take all his guys at once if I really wanted to. Pops is just kind of okay at grappling. His judo throws are even a bit on the scary side, you know? If you're scared of stuff like that. I'm good at escaping and dodging, but there's not much room for either. And even if I snatched up all his keys, I'd need Pops to be good and distracted long enough to get the bonds open.
There's a lot of build-up.
Yep. But he took all my little distraction toys too. Yeah, his wait, there was the tiny ones.
Yeah. I got you now, Lupin.
Looks like someone's done destroying the handcrafted mahogany paneling in this 100-year-old train car.
Yeah. You thought you'd get your little private train. But now you're one-way ride to all expense paid vacation at the Sing Sing.
What's a Sing Sing?
I don't know.
Wow, Pops, you're right. I didn't expect you to have so many friends.
All tiny little mini friends. When it comes to you, Lupin, everyone's happy to chip in. You're real popular, you know. Maybe not as popular as me when I bring up good news back to the department head, though.
I don't think he's ever brought good news to them.
Nah.
Well, you roll the dice long enough, you're bound to get sevens eventually.
Luck ain't a factor.
He's gone!
Yeah, why didn't they do a little portrait for him? I kept my ears to the ground, and I kept my eyes peeled, and I put on the legwork.
Put in the
Put in the legwork. This time it's you who couldn't keep up with me.
You laugh a lot.
Cheer up. You still gotta enjoy the train and everything.
Well,
Yeah.
it's kind of uncomfortable with all these on me. And they're kind of tight. Can you listen to them? Oh yeah, this is exactly the person I'd hope to be writing with.
Yeah.
I mean, he's about as leggy as my preferred date. But other than that, zero similarities.
Okay.
He settles into the seat opposite of me.
Spread eagle. So, you might as well get real cozy over there.
Well, I wouldn't want to get too cozy. I think this is second Lupin.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Alright.
Plus we're on the third one for a while.
Yes.
After all, I've got to get off early.
Ugh. Yeah. You're not getting off until I give you an order.
Oh, how
is that
forward
like-
of you. I can't tell if he was wearing shoes or not. Shouldn't expect you to have a thing for control. But no promises, Pops. I'm willing to try anything once, but I don't think I could respect you as a...
You might be in a bit of bondage. That's not what I meant, and you know it. Yeah. We got a long ride ahead of us, and I'm not taking you off my... I can't read now. Alright, taking my eyes off you, so don't you try and humiliate me, or I'll gag you.
Okay, so you're not into humiliation. Even though I've humiliated you so many times.
Yes.
But you're into gags, noted.
Lupin!
I don't know how to say that.
Yes.
I wonder. Maybe I don't need any smoke bombs or loud tricks to distract Pops. He's already distracted. Look, his eyes are up there.
He's looking at a cat toy.
I mean, he's looking at the rim of his hat.
Yeah!
Look, he's distracted. Look at him. It's obvious, you know? He's had it bad for me forever. Can you blame him? I'm a legend. Of course he's smitten. What? Did you think I didn't know? Actually, I'm shocked that more of the people who chase me aren't looking to snuggle up.
Yeah.
Actually, most of the people who chase him die.
Yeah.
I was telling Jigen, my partner, that the other day.
Oh, Jigen.
He said that not everyone is into monkey-faced assholes. which I thought was quite cold to say to his monkey-faced asshole. But that's beside the point. Pops has feelings for me, feelings that drove him all the way around the world several times, and also to space that one time.
Yes.
Did they both go to space, or was it just Lupin in space?
No, I think they both went.
I don't remember. Has a man ever been, ever even been in a relationship 2 or 3 times?
Twice, and it was sad.
Almost got married. I could have sworn that he canceled an engagement or something to chase me. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it may sound harsh, but I can't be blamed for that.
Yeah.
Pops is a grown man of the law, and he has to take responsibility for his actions and choices, and also his mom.
Yeah, that he was talking about.
I, on the other hand, am a grown man and an outlaw, which is precisely why I don't have to take responsibility for a single thing. I can just run for him. Yeah, run from it.
Yeah.
Running from your problems is a lot more fun than people make it out to be. I just gotta deal with him right now, and then I can get back to running. And then deal with him next week, and the week after that, and the next day, and in the movie, and then this.
Many times.
Chain some smooth talk together. Use my words to get his heart throbbing.
Oh.
And maybe get a different organ throbbing too. And he won't even be able to look me in the eye. I don't think he's looking at your eye at all.
Yeah.
Maybe this doesn't have to be such a bad afternoon after all.
Oh.
There was supposed to be someone else in Pop's seat, but maybe she can be here in spirit. All my experience getting seduced by Fujiko should come in handy now. Pops has gotten himself back under control after staring at the rim of his hat for a while. Well, we can't have that now, can we?
It's just a slightly different hat than he's used to.
No, Pops. Prepare yourself for the smooth, erotic genius that is the great Lupin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, baby, come here often. You must be exhausted. You've been running through my mind all day, or Titanic.
Why Titanic?
I don't know. You just go to Titanic.
I want to see what's going on with Titanic.
Titanic. Oh, okay.
Save. Slot 1. Now return.
Okay, he is wearing shoes.
Yeah, but it's not like the round ones. Like Lupin's and everything. I was like, this is how they're drawn.
Sorry, I guess that's not much of an icebreaker.
Over 1,500 people died. Lupin has to show some respect.
Oops. Guess this will be harder than I thought.
Oh.
Oh, hi. Plenty more is written, but there's barely enough art to cobble together this mess. Looks like those lazy jerks need another 7 days to get this done. But I will always keep my appointments, so when I say I'll be here April 1st, there's no tomfoolery with that, at least. But thanks for playing. Leave a comment further down the page if you'd like to help look for typos or bugs in other builds this week.
Yeah, so far it's easy.
There's a lot left to do, but with your help, I think we can make this crazy thing work.
Yeah.
So it's back to the watercolor mines, the word factory, and the coding query for the team.
Yeah.
I'll sit back and relax while the rest of them work hard. Catch you later. Time to load and see the other ones.
Load. There you go.
Okay, hey baby, come here often, or you must be exhausted. You've been running through my mind all day.
I'll go with option 2. Yeah, it's not enough to pursue physically. You gotta have a psychological hold on the quarry. I caught you in your train of thought, and then caught up with this darn vehicle too.
He was running really, really, really fast. Guess this would be harder than I thought.
I need to eat. No.
Oh, hi. All the things I said before. Now to go to... back? Oh, yeah, you can just
I just hit
press back multiple times.
No.
Wait. One more. Last one. Lupin. Okay, that's you.
Lupin. This is a priceless antique train. Nobody's supposed to be in here.
Well, you put boards there.
Yeah, you
and
kind of ruined
this here.
like that.
Oops. Guess it'll be harder than I thought.
Wait, what?
I guess that's as far as it goes. All that other stuff was kind of like...
It's just the big
It was
build-up.
the big build-up. It was the prologue. It was before that happens.
I wanted to seduce Zenigata.
Well, you gotta wait until, like, later.
Lupin! Alright, let's get out of here. All the art's really good and everything else. And then, it didn't seem like there was any typos or stuff. Just a lot of, like, some words could be changed. I don't know. Alright, see you guys then.
Bye.
Extras. And about. Oh.
Started a new game. And then all that other stuff.
Yeah, it's not there.
All coming soon.
And then there's this about.
About all those.
The flirts.
Free funky.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Bye.